Jason Crocker told me to quit YouTube. Hey, hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. Hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. So, I'm down in the basement again. It's been a while since I've been down here, but I still need to redecorate. Haven't done anything yet. I've been outside because the weather's been so nice. Anyways, so Jason, what I thought he told me or I saw was to quit YouTube. Now here's the story. So I posted something on Facebook that said, I want to build a life that I don't need a vacation from. And he commented on it. Well, all I saw was the little notification thing. And it said, get off YouTube. That's all I saw. Okay, so I'm like, well, Jason's telling me to quit YouTube, which I knew there was something else to it. So when I clicked on it, and it said, get off YouTube, then it'll take everything from you. And the post I put was, I want to build a life I don't need a vacation from, which is really funny because after getting into YouTube, you realize how difficult it is and how you have some really long days and how it can be really stressful. And it's all different depending on what you're doing. Sometimes stuff screws up, sometimes stuff doesn't record. Sometimes you just don't have the days. And I've had this happen to me multiple times this week. I think Jared might have had something that he tried to film that it didn't work the other day, and then he ended up redoing it in the car, in a parking lot. It happens to everybody. I had it happen to me yesterday with the fishing. I didn't hit the button to start recording in the time lapse, so I missed pretty much almost all the fish I caught. I think I got 3 total on film, and I caught 15 while I was there. So things happen, and he's got a good point there. But I think what I'm saying, and it was just funny the way that happened, or at least I thought it was funny when I was reading through, and the first thing that popped in my head was, I can call this video, Jason Crocker told me to quit YouTube. Because technically he kind of did. But if you're new to YouTube, don't get discouraged. It takes a while. Everybody's growth is different because everybody's channel is different. The way you post videos is different. How often you post videos, when you post your videos, the content you post, the hashtags you use, all that goes different for every single person. And now you have millions of people doing this. So anybody if you think you're going to go into doing YouTube and you're just going to get rich and just take off and explode, can it happen for some people? Sure. Most people, no. It takes a while. It's a business. You got to build it from the bottom, and you got to work and just keep working at it. I've been posting every day for months now, and I'm spending money out of pocket for stuff constantly. Now, with it being a business, you do have to file taxes. So you do have write-offs. You can write off your gas. You can write off certain things that you're doing. And those are all great things you can do to help with that. But at first, it's a business and there's startup costs to it. You're not going to make a ton of money. I've only been monetized for a while, but there's a lot of money that comes out of pocket for tons of stuff. So it's a business and you have to work at it. You can do it as a hobby if you don't want to go that route, but if you want to make money doing it, you have to treat it as a business. And people will tell you that it needs to be treated as a business. So I'm just kind of going over, just letting you know, from my experience being on YouTube, I've met a lot of great people. That's probably the best thing that's happened through YouTube, is the people that I've gotten to meet and become friends with. It's amazing. And I hope that everybody else has that same experience too. I'm sure it could go the other way. I'm sure down the road there's probably going to be some people that I hope I didn't meet. But that's okay too, because that's life. Now, I appreciate everybody that I've met, and I make these videos for myself because I enjoy doing it. It's become a hobby for me, just like my fishing, just like everything else. I work another job that I make good money at, and they take care of me, and I'm happy there, always have been. But this is a hobby, and it's something for me to build for down the road, and who knows where it will go. I hope, just like I think everybody that starts a YouTube, because nobody starts a YouTube for nobody to watch them, that more people keep coming in and joining our community and becoming friends, and we get to talk and learn from each other and have a good time. I think that's what everybody wants, but it takes time. So don't get discouraged. Take your time, do what you love, and have fun with it, and learn while you do it. But if you're going into it to think that that's all that you're going to be, you can do that and just get away with it, it's not going to happen. So I probably do about 9 hours a day at my normal job. And then I come home and I work on this, and of course I spend time with the family and stuff. I break it up. But there's probably another 7 to 8 hours of YouTube stuff that I do after I get off, because there's things that need to be done between posting, editing, coming up with ideas, writing stuff. Sometimes we work on stuff as a family to put stuff together to make a video. There's a ton of different stuff. So it is very time consuming, and you're talking about doing this. My job is Monday through Friday, my normal job. And then I do this 7 days a week. So, and then trying to fill in family time, doing stuff around the house, chores, everything that we have to do. It takes up a lot of time. So now there's different ways you can do it. Everybody's in a different situation. I'm just talking about mine altogether, but I can see where Jason was coming from when he said that. It does. It takes a lot out of you. There's days where I'm tired and I'm cranky and I don't want to go on and smile and I don't want to make a video, but I do it because I want to, because I want to build something. And that's the thing. I mean, everybody wants to have a life that they don't need a vacation from, but the reality is that everybody always needs a vacation. So it just kind of is what it is. But that was, I was thinking about it when I saw that, and I was like, well, now I have the name for my video. It's Jason Crocker Told Me to Quit YouTube, which is fitting in a sense, because that's what I got from it at first. And maybe if you do, maybe if I wasn't doing it, I would be working my regular job, and I'd save up and then retire down the road, do that stuff. But I wouldn't, if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't have met the people I would. The people that I have met, I wouldn't have had some of the opportunities to do the stuff that I've had. And it makes everything more fun for me. I enjoy doing it. It's learning, and I'm a person that loves learning. So, but I think some people, and there have been people that just give up on it, and it's not for them. So don't, like I said before, don't be discouraged. Take your time with it. You don't have to do the same way I do it, or the same way Jason does it, or the same way any of the other channels do it. You can do it your own way. It just all depends on how you want to do it. And don't compare yourself to other people, because you're not somebody else's channel. Everybody's is different. There's millions of channels out there. Some people never hit that 1,000 subscriber mark because that's not their goal. That's not something that they want to do. If you want to do that, set goals for yourself. I have tons of goals for myself. I wanted to hit 10,000 by the end of this year. Am I going to hit 10,000 by the end of the year? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And I apologize about all the noise upstairs, but they're trying to get ready for going to the kids' play today. So they're getting the dogs out and eating lunch and doing this and that. I probably should have recorded this earlier so there wasn't a bunch of background noise and talking. And I was going to go outside and do it, but I was outside and the neighbors' kids were crying and yelling and playing outside and spraying each other with water and freaking out. And now the dogs are out there barking and I can hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but I just kind of wanted to do a short video today. Just let people know not to get discouraged, and just keep working at it. If it's something that you want, keep doing it. I just thought that was really funny though too. So I guess it's all in the context. But with that being said, the Crockers are also amazing people, amazing channels. I'm sure most of you guys already know the Crockers. So if you don't, go over and check them out because they're fun. They've got cool stuff going on. Love those guys. Known them for a short while, but they're already like brothers. So Jason and Jared, and even Matt Crocker. Him and I got to fish against each other soon. So I hope. I did send him an email. Haven't heard back from him yet. But gotta get some fishing going because it's that time of year. So Love everybody. Slime on. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Going live tomorrow at 7. We'll have a video coming out tomorrow too. Just got to get going now. We're going to the kids' play. So we'll see you later, everybody. Bye.